Yeah, I'm live. Yes, baby boy. Okay. Who do we got? We got the Packers. Okay.
There is no greater accomplishment for a defensive back than being known around the league as a true lockdown defender. It's difficult to even approach that level and takes a signature performance to enter it.
Three tackles. What is his goal? Hold on. Okay, his goal is three combined tackles for loss. Oh, okay, just get a sack. Okay. Three tackles. Oh, okay, just get a sack. Okay. Hey, Travis, say something. Oh, okay, just get a sack. Hey, Travis, say something. Hey, Travis, say something. Okay, no, you're good. I think I have you finally off, so you guys are free to say whatever. Go to weekly strategy, baby boy. Oh, remember he went to the bathroom? Okay, I'm back. Ooh, Leo Para. Hey, Trav. Oh, we're in Lambeau? Uh-oh.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor's sideline, Cardinals head coach Jonathan.
I forgot to do something. Huh. Okay, player for player. I'm okay with that.
7. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums in the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers. On the visitor's sideline, Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys off to a real sharp 2-0 start to begin this 2026 campaign. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His guys also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
From the gun, it's Love. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, right?
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got it at the 3. And the Cardinals going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his...
Ready, set. Set, ready.
That is
95.
Musgrave, the man in motion.
Set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
Come on, set. Set.
On play action, Love. The catch is made. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And 14 Unfortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Offense retains possession.
Quick, yellow.
Now get to Jacobs. He'll run right. Good. The ball comes out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Going up top. And that is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. To throw again is Murray. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch. You need
On the set. Let's go now.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 33, here's second down and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. Down the left sideline. And he'll be marked down the...
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
The Packers
Hut,
first
hut,
down.
hut.
Back to throw is Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and
On
7.
second down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. So gets maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's
a bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 3.
Smith, red.
To throw is Love. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially...
Travel start on the ground. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. On third down, Murray. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Set. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. On down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before third down.
Check pitch.
Now Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target.
Okay, come on, Kyler.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Murray now. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will take this one in. 79.
Okay, right. Fight. 97. Ready. Set.
In motion, it's Golden. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
3-3.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Let's go. The 50-yard line. Set.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
22 needle. Come on, set. Ready.
They'll let the fullback try to push the puck. And he will have a Here's first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and yard. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
52 blast. 97.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Ready,
6.
ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Quick, yellow.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Black block.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Now Love. We're in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. A tough spot here. third and long. Throwing is Love. He's got it inside the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Jacob. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
50.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back. Lambeau Field. In just a moment, we'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on third and goal. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Watch out now. 50 series. 5, 6. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Murray. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He gets free. And he's going to go all the way. An electric. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
At the 30-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Makes it third and 8.
Love to throw. That one caught. The Cardinals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your back. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A gain of 27 on the play.
First down throw for Murray. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10.
Murray. Rolling right. That is caught. And he's in.
Ready. 22 needle. Ready.
In motion. Reed. On first and 10, here's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. Look at the big guy rumble. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close.
I hate trying to do this.
First and goal. And he'll take it on in. Josh Jacobs. They go play action for Murray. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 46, here's second down and 9. To throw is Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Play action. It's Murray. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things.
Okay, ready? Come on, 38. Come on, set.
Love to throw on first and 10. Look in the middle. That's Trash. And he's got it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
First and 10
Ready.
at the 34-yard line.
Commit red.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
It's third and 4.
Gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Red, 38. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Open man. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another. Turnover as this defense doesn't. Again.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
On second down, Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these.
Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on
He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6. Murray will throw. Caught downfield by
I take care.
And he'll be taken down
Night.
past the 40-yard line. There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. The throw here is complete.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Will look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Murray's going to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw again is Murray. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. On play action, Murray. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
Watch out now. 60 Fury. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
In motion, it's Golden.
Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love.
Dude.
Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Quick. Yellow.
Here's Jacobs. And that one going to be closed down. Out of the backfield, great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. 3rd and long.
Here we go. 52 blue.
From the gun. It's Love. It is over the middle to Golden. And he'll be stopped short of a first down. Play action now. It's Murray. And the pressure is too great. He's sacked in the end zone.
Check.
Now, Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, 3rd and 11.
97.
Love to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the... They'll begin here on the ground. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Murray now on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And he'll find some space, taking him for 6 out to the 26-yard line. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
And the Cardinals first down.
They'll stay on the ground. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. To throw is Murray. That one is complete to McBride. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So, halftime straight ahead.
Kyler wouldn't get set.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They go play action for Murray. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. That one's good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Second down, Murray. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good set up a third down. Now Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter.
I figure why not.
Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice. And that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Here we go. 10 cycles.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw is Love. The outside is brought in by Golden.
Dude.
Inside the 40-yard line.
It's because I'm trying to get that freaking challenge done, man.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Black clock.
Now Love.
Dude.
He's got his man complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone.
He couldn't hold him up one more second.
On the double. 97.
So run.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Oh, a loose football. The Cardinals have got it. Into space. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown. Cardinals. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not falling behind? And I think in this case,
Kyler.
that's where the coaching.
Okay, right. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready, ready,
That
go.
is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Love. Throw here down the field. With ball incomplete. Third down and 9. It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
95. Punt.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended. They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Murray. That one's incomplete.
Dude, why can none of my guys catch the ball?
Receivers couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Again, it's Murray. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. There he goes again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Opposite. Green. Drill. 52. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. Here's Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Panthers first down.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Ready. Ready. Red. 38.
A second down throw for Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
50. Green.
Love. Back to the side.
No!
Intercepted.
Trouble. 38.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the
Striker.
32-yard line.
Throwing is Love. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Opposite. Green.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
16-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Spike 6. Let's go now. Drill. 50.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a catch to extend that lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
First down throw for Murray. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's had it.
Green.
Handoff. This is Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Third and 10.
Brings up third
Hands
down
up,
and
33, yellow. Cut.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. The Cardinals have got it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down. They go play action now. Murray. Back down the field for Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. He's got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 28 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Play action. It's Murray. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They go play action with Murray.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Murray on third down. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Blue check. 52 blaster.
They'll run with Jacobs. He's got room to the 45. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
77.
And the Packers
Down.
first down.
Yellow. Set.
First and 10.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a
Black
yard.
one.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. Third down, 3 to go.
That's a gain
Drill.
of 7.
52.
Brings up
Let's go.
third and 3.
Cut.
To throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. 6 catches for...
You know what? I'm about to just, yeah, I'm just playing offense. I want to get this over with. This is frustrating. It's late and I want to go to bed.
Murray now to throw on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And
Because it's over an hour.
Murray's going to throw again. He's got his man. It's Harrison. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
What's the old saying, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. At this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often.
Dude.
I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, they know the hit.
And he's got another one. Mark Harris Jr. Touchdown. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger.
This is the 2026 season. I don't know why it's in 2024.
He has been a thorn in the side of the defense all game. That last catch puts in over 200 receiving yards in this one. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
it's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again is Murray. That one down.
Where's the pass?
They cannot connect, and it's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Throwing again is Murray. This one is taken in downfield, mid-completion. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. You fire one deep for Harrison. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
First carry for James Conner. Good physical run second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll go right back to Connor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go again here to Connor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, heading left, it's Connor. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Got his man at the 6. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Murray to throw. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing Murray. He'll fire one. Deep for Harrison. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the... Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single...
Okay, that's going to be all for this episode. I have an early day tomorrow and a long night, so I'll be back playing this in a few days. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and please keep in mind that we will have Christmas Chaos on Sunday, and then the following week will be the Rumble. And 2 weeks after that will be the Chamber. Because I'm trying to see who's going to be in the new 2K game. Just so I can be ready. And I heard what some of you were saying. I am going to trade away Josh Simmons for like another 1st round pick. And take CC Madruga. Yeah, but the O-line is good. The defense is good. And so just keep that in mind, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.